Hi, I'm These Brittle Bones and you're watching LTL TV.
Welcome to the Lion City Sessions with me, Eugene, and this is Chris Jones, or more known as These Brittle Bones.
Yeah, no, this is Brittle Bones.
How are you feeling today?
I'm extremely tired, so
Where do you come from?
I've just come from school, so I'm sorry if I'm a bit drowsy. Yeah.
So, how's school? Yeah.
How's school?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm really enjoying it, and everyone's been really supportive in school. I take quite creative subjects, so it's what I enjoy. So music and drama and stuff like that.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about some stuff, especially your new release, Bloom.
Okay.
So, how did Bloom came about?
The metaphorical meaning behind Bloom was it sort of symbolises me moving into Singapore because I was born in the UK and it's where I grew up, and Bloom was just sort of written about the whole experience about moving into Singapore and starting in a completely different culture with new people and just being so far away from home. It was sort of just starting again as if I was sort of blooming again. The song symbolises that whole experience. Yeah, it was a quite hard experience at first, but I like where I am now, and it's made me to be a better person and a more knowledgeable person than I would have been.
This is a single for the new album, right?
Yeah, Bloom's a single of the new album.
Is there like anything you can tell us right now before the release?
Not right now. I don't want to reveal anything just yet. It's a bit far off yet. Summer 2014 is going to be the big time for us.
How did you come up with the name These Brittle Bones?
Yeah, actually, I made the name These Brittle Bones 2 years ago. It was after I'd been inspired by one of my favourite songs by one of my favourite bands, called Candles by Daughter. This is what I sort of tell everyone, but there's a line from a lyric in that song that goes something like, "Will I have brittle bones it seems, I bite my tongue and torch my dreams." And the brittle bones phrase just sort of really inspired me. It fits my sound quite a lot actually, and so do you want to cut that? My Facebook just went.
It's fine.
Yeah, so the name These Brittle Bones was it just came from the Daughter song, and it's just what I go by now. Chris Jones is a very common name, and I think I originally started as Chris Jones, just going by my name, but then I was being compared to like American rap artists with the same name and stuff. So
what will the album Bloom be different from your other EP?
How would the album be different?
Yeah.
The EP was recorded in my bedroom when I was 12, I think, and I just used a really basic setup like GarageBand on my computer, and it was the EP Leaving the Woods is just mainly demos about what I was continuing, and in some sense it's quite an ambient piece, and the way it was recorded, the way I wrote it and put it together, it was a very ambient experience.
And it was all made in your bedroom?
Yeah, it was all made in my bedroom. So I was feeling quite a lot at that time, and I made the EP. But the album is going to be different because it's more piano based, and it's sort of an expansion from the sound of the EP, but more darker, more bigger, lots more instrumentation, and I'm just really excited for everyone to hear it.
Do you take your songs from your real life experiences?
I think I write about very different stuff to an average singer-songwriter, because I'm so far from where I grew up and where my family are, which plays a huge part in. I'm very inspired by imagery. It's inspired by what I've been going through in the last few years, and imagery and stuff that I want to explore.
What are most of the bands that drew inspiration for making Leaving the Woods or this single Bloom?
I was brought up in school in choir and stuff, and orchestra and everything like that. The bands that inspired the EP were Daughter, who were a huge inspiration of mine, who were at Laneway next year. I sort of come from a neoclassical background, piano pieces, and I've been exploring sort of haunting electronic music and stuff like that. It just all sort of shifts into one with the piano.
So are there gigs coming up? Like, are there any shows that you're gonna play soon, or we can expect?
I'm not sure if it's been announced yet, but by the time this comes out, I'm collaborating with a classical cellist in December called Leslie Tan of Tan Quartet, who's been playing for something like over 20 years. So I'm really excited for that, to show people what we've been working on. And it's going to be at the Chamber in the Arts House, which is one of my favourite venues in Singapore, because it's very church-like and the sound's going to really fill the hall, so excited for that. So we're talking quite big now, but yeah.
Well, if any of you guys are watching this, he's waiting for you. I guess we could expect your new album next year in 2014.
Yeah, 2014 is going to be the big year, so it's definitely something to look out for.
What other things do you want to do when you grow, like when you grow forward, like advance?
As an artist or as a person?
Both.
As an artist, I would really like to explore staging a lot. I'd really like to explore the live show and make that a bigger and more than just a gig. I want to make it more of a show, more theatrical, if there was the opportunity, and to incorporate different elements into the live show. And as a person, right now I'm only 14 and I'm still in school, so I have to keep myself quite grounded, sort of like an anchor really. But I want to finish school. But I definitely want to continue doing music for as long as I can. I'm really grateful for everyone who's provided the opportunity for me to create what I do out here.
Would we expect a song like, you know, studying in school, you know, math, science?
Well, I'm not sure if that's very metaphorical, but yeah, anyway. Yeah.
This has been Lion City Sessions with me, Eugene, and also thank you so much, Chris Jones, of these Brittle Bones.
Thank you for having
me. You
me.
can expect this album next year in 2014. It's called.
We're not announcing the title yet.
Not even a hint.
Not even a hint.
Not even a letter.
E, maybe?
You can expect E next year. So stay tuned for that. Thank you.
Yeah.